Welcome, everyone. We're back today with another episode with Scarlett Nolen, president of Truly Nolen Pest Control. My name's Justin Bellet. I'm the chief operating officer for the company, and we're here today to discuss community and being in the community and what does that mean to Truly Nolen. So, Scarlett, I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
We're going to start with, engaging with the local community is a standard practice for us.
Yeah.
So at Truly Nolen and our franchises.
Yep.
Why do you think this is so important to the culture of the company?
You know, at the end of the day, we are a service company and we take care of our customers. That's just at the heart of who we are. We take care of our customers, whether it's a pest issue, but the act of servicing our community, to me, really doesn't stop with just bugs, right? And rats. It goes beyond that. And I think the spirit of being a service company, being a service provider, really has everything to do with not just the bugs, but the community as a whole.
You want to be the trusted brand within the community.
Absolutely.
And I think we've done a pretty good job with it.
I hope so.
So with being a third generation pest control professional, is it true that our involvement in the community dates all the way back to your grandfather, Truly Wheatfield Nolen?
Yes. So my grandfather was the OG of community events. He took them quite seriously. He put in carnivals, and around the holidays in particular was his kind of time to shine. He had the physique for Santa, and so he took a lot of pride in playing the role of Santa. And this is just important to him. It is just ingrained in who he was of connecting in the community. So a car show, a community parade, a carnival, all things Nolen. Nice.
Yeah, we have pictures around the office, dating way back to then. So we are celebrating our 10th anniversary of doing Truly Spooktacular.
Yes.
This was created in 2014 by your sister Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
What was the basic concept of this, and how's it evolved?
Sure. So 10 years. Let's start with, I can't believe it's been 10 years.
I know, I can't believe it either.
So 10 years, wow. So Michelle, my sister, has always been incredibly philanthropic in the community. She's always been involved with organizations, particularly to visit, celebrate children. That's just been her kind of life's passion, life's mission. And so Spooktacular was a natural fit from her involvement. So it all has to do with going to hospitals, visiting kids, bringing them a little bit of Halloween cheer with pumpkins and decorating pumpkins.
Right.
Kiddos that are stuck in the hospital this time of year or have to be in the hospital, they don't get to necessarily trick or treat, and so it's just something really small, that kind of little spark of to bring a little smile to a kid in the hospital during this time. And it's something that it's great to see that not just, Michelle started this, but really the Truly Nolen greater family in the company has really adopted this wonderful thing annually, and, visiting not just the Tucson hospital, but hospitals across the nation.
That's actually what I wanted to bring up. So at this point this year, this has grown to 38 hospitals across 13 states and 2 provinces in Canada. Why do you think so many people we see it, people just volunteer to do this?
Oh, absolutely.
What do you think the attraction is to everyone?
Well, first of all, it's fun. It's fun to go and decorate pumpkins with kiddos. But I also think at the heart, everybody has been touched by, whether it's an illness, whether it's in their own family or a family of theirs, that has been touched by a kid that has to unfortunately be in the hospital for whatever reason during a holiday. And so I think it's something we can all connect with at a human level, even if you're not a Halloween enthusiast like my sister. But it's something we can connect with just at a human level of, we have to take care of our kids.
Yeah, and it is amazing how many people within the company just want to be part of it.
Absolutely, and they look forward to it all year long.
Yeah. So let's move on from our employees for a second and talk about more about you. You started to get involved in this even before you became president. Mm-hmm. What drove you to do it then, and why do you continue to do it now?
Well, it just seems natural. It just seems like a natural thing to do. Go and visit kids, and I'm a mom, and when I visit the kids, I think about my own child being in the hospital, and I think about the families that are sitting there, and it really just it's kind of just warms my heart to go and visit kiddos.
Well, it definitely has made a difference in the company and definitely within our communities, especially here in Orlando. Advent Health, we've had a great thing with them. But let's move on to a different type of community event.
Yes.
So, people that know our company, know our history of our company, we're known for our vehicles and
yes.
we're known for our cars, right? Whether you're in Tucson, Arizona or Naples, Florida, you're going to see Truly Nolen antiques all over the place. So we are set for our 5th annual community car show.
Yes.
Which is going to be next week. On November 11th in Tucson. This began in 2017 as actually a tribute to Truly and the legendary antique collection. Did you ever expect this to become a yearly event? And why do you think, again, so many people resonate with it?
I love people coming out and having the nostalgia around particularly antique cars. It was a huge passion of my dad's. It was something that he loved. He admired antiques over the years, and so it's really nice to see that car community come out. And this is another one. A lot of people they've got that uncle in their family or that cousin that really is drawn to cars. And it's a lovely community that just kind of celebrates the history of this country and celebrates, the nostalgia that often comes when it comes to a vehicle. I think most people, when they look at antique or they think about their own first car.
Yeah.
They think about, that love, that feeling when they got their first car, you drove a car for the first time. And there's just that memory that is wrapped up in that and that kind of feel-good moment. So it really does draw a lot of people in, and we do our best to make it a family affair, and I hope that we can continue to make it a great celebration with the community.
And then you throw in the fact that we have the most iconic mouse car in the world, right?
Yes.
We're just known for our cars.
We are known for our cars, and you can't have a car event without having our mouse right in the center.
So, last question. As you look to the future, what would you want most visitors and attendees of our community events to know, whether it's about the company, what takeaways do you want them to have? Even though they're going to take away some of the swag, like these, but what takeaways would you want them to know?
So besides the swag, very important, I really want them to know that we as a company, as a family, really genuinely care about the well-being of our communities. We genuinely care about people having a positive experience with Truly Nolen, and we always want to make it right.
Yep. We talk about it all the time. How do we just go out and let the community know that we're there for them, and if we do that, then they'll be there for us.
Absolutely.
So, Scarlett, thank you once again for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for your hard-hitting questions.
Hard-hitting. Have a great day, everyone.